If you're coming to Dallas for the Super Bowl, why not start at the most famous house in town, JR's house, from the television show Dallas. You can walk through the South Fork Ranch just north of the city in the tiny town of Parker. You could even see their longhorn cattle and mementos from the show.
Here's one of the most famous items we have on display is the gun that shot JR. This is the one that Kristen actually used, so a lot of people really want to see this, and it really is a real gun. So we keep it under lock and key.
Probably a good idea. If that's not your speed, how about hitting the world's largest honky-tonk, Billy Bob's in Fort Worth? You'll party in the 127,000 square foot bar and dance under the disco saddle. But there's more. No mechanical bull here. Instead, they have real ones.
It is very unique to be able to see live bull running at a bar and then walk out and watch a concert and then watch a football game on the TV, and it's a different kind of vibe, and we're real happy to have it.
Here's something you don't get to see every day. During Super Bowl week, the General Motors plant in Arlington is opening its door to the public. They'll be giving tours on a first-come, first-served basis Monday, January 31st through Thursday. Tour times are 11:30 a.m., 3:30, 5:45, and 8 p.m. The tour lasts about 45 minutes and just might be the only thing you'll do all week that is free. The plant manager says GM wanted to do this to show off their workers.
Part of this here is to be able to see people, to show our factory, to show what our workers do every day, the hard work they put out, the pride they take in their job.
Other than football, the second biggest sport in Texas may be eating. That's why the NFL is setting up these massive food and beverage tents and charging folks $200 just to be near the game.
These ribs we're talking about have got a little cayenne, a little honey spice to it.
Eddie Dean is quite possibly the most famous caterer in Texas. He'll be feeding some 10,000 people Super Bowl weekend and promises visitors they won't go home hungry.
We want you to have a phenomenal experience. And when you leave, you always remember, hey, it was a pretty awesome trip, and this food is incredible.
Finally, don't forget to swing by the NFL Experience, which is just now taking shape. It's the largest experience ever, with a huge NFL shop selling Super Bowl items, and as always, games and activities for the kids and interactive exhibits for all fans, including a look at every Super Bowl ring from 1 to 45. There's certainly a lot to do, even if you aren't going to the game. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, Arlington, Texas.